year 2025, May 4th. You're watching NHE. Let's take a look at today's news headlines. Trump slams judges after ruling bars admin from using Alien Enemies Act to deport gangs. The Hill President Trump lashed out at judges early Saturday after a recent court ruling barred his administration from continuing to use the 1798 Alien Enemies Act, AEA, to deport alleged Venezuelan gang members. Can it be so that judges aren't allowing the USA to? Trump's social media post targeting Harvard's tax-exempt status could create problems for the IRS. NBC News President Donald Trump's public threat to strip Harvard University of its tax-exempt status could come back to bite him, legal experts told NBC News. Hegseth attorney's dual roles trip conflict of interest alarms, Politico. Tim Parlatore's close relationship with Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, while representing legal clients facing off against the department, is drawing scrutiny. Prince Harry's BBC interview will not make wounds easier to heal, The Times. Reconciliation with King Charles appears further away than ever after the Duke of Sussex's public outburst. Australia's centre-left Labour Party retains power as Conservative leader loses seat, networks report. CNN. Australia's Prime Minister Anthony Albanese has secured a second term in office in what appears to be an election wipeout for the Liberal Party leader, as voters chose stability over change against a backdrop of global turmoil inflicted by a returning U.S. Pres. Captive-bred axolotls thrive in Mexican wetlands, researchers find, NPR. The cartoonish-looking salamanders have faced an uncertain future in the wild, but researchers hope that breeding axolotls in captivity and releasing them in the wild can help their numbers. Long a New York punchline, Newark Airport is getting even worse, WSJ. Technology outage, construction and staffing shortages led to a week from hell for travelers at the New Jersey hub. Skype signs off, the original video call MVP hangs up for good. Skype, the blue bubble that once connected continents and conference rooms with a single click, will fall silent for good on Monday, May 5th. For millions, Rockets Warriors, 5 takeaways as Houston dominates to force Game 7, NBA. Fred VanVleet stays locked in, Golden State crashes in the fourth quarter, and Houston's two-headed center delivers in Game 6. Buffett still believes in American exceptionalism. Follow Berkshire annual meeting moments here. CNBC Berkshire Hathaway Chairman and CEO Warren Buffett will preside over the company's annual meeting. Track all of the day's news and analysis here. Devin Haney was right. Ryan Garcia's shocking loss to Rolly Romero prompts disbelief glee from Boxing World, Yahoo Sports. Many of Ryan Garcia's peers in the boxing world were not unhappy to see his shocking upset loss to Rolly Romero. The White House releases its 2026 budget request for NASA. Cuts to SLS, Gateway, and Orion, Universe Today. Grand Theft Auto 6 release date punted to May 2026, CBS News. Rockstar Games apologizes after announcing that Grand Theft Auto 6, its eagerly awaited video game, won't be released until next year. Sandra Bullock and Keanu Reeves set for romance thriller with Speed producer 30 years later, IndieWire. Sandra Bullock and Keanu Reeves will reunite with their Speed producer 30 years later for an untitled Amazon MGM film. Google working on DeX-like desktop mode for Android phones, 9 to 5 Google. Google is now working on a DeX-like desktop mode experience for Android. Samsung has long offered the ability for your phone. Look up how to see the Eta Aquarid meteor shower 2025 peak overnight on May 5–6 space. Eta Aquarids are known for leaving glowing debris trails in their wake. Nigel Farage hails Reform UK's unprecedented election results. BBC Reform UK took control of 10 local councils, won 2 mayoral races, and added a 5th MP to its ranks. Landmark study finds semaglutide effectively treats serious liver disease, Science Alert. Semaglutide is the key component of weight loss and diabetes drugs like Ozempic and Wegovy, and an international team of researchers has now discovered it can also do wonders for people who have developed liver disease. Falling satellites expose the space industry's dirty secret, Bloomberg.com. For the full experience, visit thousands of falling satellites put the atmosphere at risk. NASA astronaut notices slice in her suit's glove during spacewalk, Futurism.com. A NASA astronaut noticed a slice in the index finger of her right glove during a spacewalk, prompting ground control to have a closer look. Doom, The Dark Ages is headed down the same path as God of War. Game Rant. Doom, The Dark Ages is making innovative changes to the series, and some of these are reminiscent of God of War. If you're loving the news we're serving up, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. We need your love. No, seriously, it's our fuel for the next headline. Want to stay in the loop? Hit that subscribe button, like it's hot, and never miss out on the latest gossip, aka news. Oh, and drop a comment below if you've got something to say. We're all ears, and we promise we'll read every single one, even if it's just emojis. Stay tuned for tomorrow's updates. We'll be here, keeping you in the know. The problems are piling up for the GOP megabill, Politico. The House's early stumbles paint a clear picture. Trump's big, beautiful bill is nowhere near ready for prime time. Buffett's Berkshire lifts cash pile to record $347.7 billion, Bloomberg.com. Berkshire Hathaway Inc.'s operating earnings fell about 14% from a year earlier, and its cash pile surged to a record $347.7 billion as the conglomerate struggled to put money to work amid tariff uncertainty. How and where to bet on Kentucky Derby 2025. Expert picks, promo codes, online betting odds at Churchill Downs, CBS Sports. Kentucky Derby betting is in full swing. See how to bet the Kentucky Derby 2025, where to bet the Kentucky Derby 2025, and exclusive 2025 Kentucky Derby promo codes. Anna Nicole Smith's daughter wears mom's vintage gown ahead of Kentucky Derby, TMZ. Anna Nicole Smith's daughter honored her late mom in the most stylish way. Battle for next pope is about whether Rome is still the church's power base, Politico.eu. As pre-conclave lobbying intensifies, top Vatican diplomat Pietro Parolin has become a point of convergence for cardinals looking to restore Vatican's primacy.